Oh, sorry, boys. Got a little into that one. It's a good cut. Let me pause that one. You're gonna thank me later. Anywho, it's a good night. Everybody is gathered here for a reason. Okay. We got a lot to be thankful for. A lot of guys have had offspring. A lot of guys have had more offspring. We're traveling. Work is busy, but it's a good thing. I mean, I think there's a lot of pieces of those different puzzles that are coming together, and I think we're all enjoying life. So cheers to that, to every 7 of you that are out there. I'm extremely excited about this year's Slamma. We are moving it from the West Coast. Historically been kind of a desert atmosphere. We're taking it down south to the Panhandle, which I think is going to add a couple different elements to the group. You got alligators. Haven't dealt a lot with them in the past. Couple times. Jablonski back in '87, but you know, that's a whole nother story. I think more lakes. The sand is going to be a different texture, which we'll touch on later with Burleson and CP. But I think as a whole, that's going to bring a totally different element to the game. And then, Rock is returning. We got a new contender, Aaron Rich, who played on the web.com tour for a while and was top 5 on money lists. So I think this guy is somebody to look out for. I don't know, guys. There's just, the weather's been awful in the Midwest. And then we're just breaking right into the first major of the year. So there's a lot of things that can happen. You may or may not have heard this, but causation and correlation. Okay, real quick. Ice cream and murder rates. Ice cream murder rates. They correlate to each other. When ice cream sales go up, so do murder rates, but they're not directly correlated to each other. It's because when the temperature goes up in the atmosphere, ice cream sales go up because we all want to get that cookies and cream. But murder rates go up too because people get more upset easier, and they snap easier. So as the temperature rises, people are going to snap more often. Maybe they're going to eat more ice cream. Maybe they're going to murder some people. The moral of the story is, these things happen. You know? So with that said, I'm going to pick the pairings for round 1 Thursday afternoon and round 2 Friday morning. Friday afternoon, the 36 affair. Or if we push that to Saturday, those will be to be determined. Let's just go ahead and pick these pairings, which everybody is tuned in for. Scissors, paper, pre-strung. MDK, cut. Jablonski, cut. Let's pick them off the float, off that Omaha float. Burleson, cut. The Only Bachelor. Helsinki, cut. Mr. Chicago, Mr. Goldsting, cut. Returning after a missed year, post kid number 2, Rocco, New house. Cut. CP. Some call him the Sand Wizard. Some call him the Wizard minus sand. Ha! And the newest of them all to the group, Mr. Aaron Rich, aka Governor. MDK had a little bit on top, so I'm going to give him a little haircut. What we're going to do right now is fold all of these up into halves. Put them all into the BMW hat signed at the BMW Champ with all the professionals, which we tend to act like that we are professionals during that week of the Slam. And we're going to draw those first 4, and then we will find out second day who those first 4 are going to be. Then we tend to do schemes on rankings and team games, and then from there, as we all know, the last day, winners play in the last group. Okay? This is no BS. Everybody knows the drill. You want to play well for the first few days because you're going to play in the last group at the end of the day. MDK, let's do this. First round, first people off on Thursday. MDK, first off. Rocco, first off. Gold Stang, first off. And Jablonski, MDK, Rocco, Gold Stang, Jabrones, first off day 1. That's, I mean, it's just me, but that's a pretty good run. So if I'm a memory man, second round, or second group is going to lead Mr. Rich, Burleson, Helsinki, and that's right, the Burl. Okay, so MDK, Rocco, Gold, St. Bronze, first round off, first day. Let's do first round, second day. Apologize if I forgot anybody. I've had a couple glasses of wine. Okay. That's a pretty good smackarooski right there. Alright. First off the second day is Gold Stang again. Burl. CP. Jabrones. Alright, we got a good little mix-up. This is what we wanted to Slamma. Second day, first group off, Gold Stang, Burl, CP, Jabrones, which is going to leave second, E-Rich, the Governor, Hillsink, MDK right here, and Rocco. We got it lined up, boys. This is the annual draw party that, I mean, let's not get this wrong. This is a good event. Everybody likes to know who they're going to be paired with on round 1 and 2, and is that going to affect the play that they're able to contribute to those 2 rounds? Predictions? It's early, but as a defending champ, even as a defending champ, I don't know. when we get to the age we're at, people have responsibilities. You know, you're taking care of kids, you're burping them, you're changing diapers, you're taking them to the playground. I don't know how much time there's going to be for practice. So I'm going to go ahead and predict that the participants with no kids and or one kid are going to lead the pack this year. I could be totally off. But I would say me and Rocco. I mean, don't get me wrong. We're two of the best golfers there. We have the hardware to prove it. But I just don't know if it's possible. But if it is, if you know we're at that airport Sunday night, Sunday afternoon, and you guys are getting schooled by somebody with a couple of kids with limited practice, then you need to take a good look in the mirror, because that's natural talent. At the end of the day, it's all about this one time a year that we all get together. So I'm extremely excited about it. Cahill, you're the man numerous times for getting this stuff put together. But this is a different terrain, guys, okay? This isn't rattlesnake country. Can you deal with the alligators? You know, test your game. Test it. If you three-putt often, I can tell you one thing. You might as well not even come down on Southwest. And if you talk some smack, we're bringing the pledge battles with us this year, I'll tell you that. One more thing before I leave you. I love you guys to death. Sorry, Kendall and Owen. The wife got me a great signature golf ball this year, Pro V1X. Some of you guys play it, some of you don't. But the Mook is coming out. Could be the hole-in-one. I could be taking a pot this year. If you guys remember Mesquite, I missed it by an inch. I'm not going to miss it again. Love your show. Drink some red with me. And if you know Curious George, read it to your family, because everybody loves Curious George. Love your show.